6 to hit, and if it hits, it does 3d10 piercing damage. So plus 6. So you like crank. It's already loaded. So you just and you're gonna chunk.
Yep. Yes. Yep. Do I have to roll to hit?
Yeah, plus 6 to hit.
Okay. Plus 6. Okay. I rolled a nat 20.
Oh man! So that's 6d10 damage.
Oh shit!
60.
Pretty good.
That's fucking insane.
Holy cow!
Oh my god. Hold on. This is gonna take a bit.
So yeah, you turn the ballista. You take aim at this.
No, I think that
And I'm just like, oh.
she's like a cute puppy kind of thing because like she knows that he's not like.
I got a nosebleed from the description of him walking by. I think it's a little more than just puppy love. So I'm a little bit turned on.
Ah!
I thought this was the bard's job.
Don't you know?
No one said that. No one said that.
Oh,
For now, we just want to know what's inside.
Weird.
he looks in. It's just a statue, little statue.
What type of statue?
I don't know. I'm bored with this now. I'm going to go.
Okay, move.
I need a nip. I need a nip.
Move!
Go take your nip.
She'll try to like.
She's like,
What kind of what?
I need a nip. I need a nip.
Oh!
take your nip.
Oh no.
Hard work. Exhausted.
I think secretly Brave Sweet loves his accent. Because I certainly do.
Yeah, and Sarah will like dig in the thing, try to.
It's his chest, and there's just one thing in it. It's a statue of like black stone, and it's carved to resemble.
What's gonna happen to I don't know what Blink Dog is gonna be able to do, so fuck it.
I don't know either.
I'm gonna tie a rope around me, tie a rope around the edge of the mast, and fucking leap off and try to go after Lilia.
Alright, 2 people after. Here we go. Can't fail.
Okay.
Alright.
I guess.
Oh no.
Make acrobatics.
Okay, we stand a better chance together. Okay. I got a +2 to that. You're not gonna
Nat
fucking
20.
believe Nat 20!
Wow.
It's like the thing, literally. Fuck yeah.
Wow.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Is
So-
that like,
I
is
got
that the thing where like moms can lift cars up their babies?
That's Seraphine. Mom mode is in action. She's literally adrenaline.
So, Seraphine, you jump off the side and you do that movie thing where
Wanda.
the parachute hasn't hit yet. So you're like,
Wonder
you
Woman.
know.
Just
You catch up to Lilia, and you grab onto her,
Yeah,
like
So
the rope
cool.
hits. All right.
yeah, and I'm gonna.
I'm just finishing time the knot on Good Boy. I'm like, oh hey!
Seraphine.
All right.
They probably happen very fast together.
Then,
Still here. Don't
That's
think.
not how it works. I'm pretty sure. You made a new. It. Souls just can. It's
So-
like
Souls
they
just appear
incubate-
sometimes, you know.
They incubate, I guess, is the best word for it.
Yeah.
Duvalia says normally to reanimate it, I would cast like a lightning bolt spell as part of the ritual. Maybe you should just do whatever it is you did then again, because it seems like it did something.
I like whenever Winthrop is contributing. I just realized we're gonna do some sort of Snow White stuff. This is great. Okay. I like to think whenever Winthrop is interjecting with insights that he has, he's just opening the door, shouting, and closing it again. Because he's like, I'm not having any part of this.
Sorry, I love it. I love that Aya is dying.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, she wants to do that. Are you up for that?
She's like, sure. She looks back at her party members like, privacy, please.
Winthrop's not there. You already got
It's just standing there like.
I'll go find Winthrop and just like comfort of presence. Won't even say anything.
All right. So you take the ballista, you turn it around. Ballista does okay. So, it has a +6. It's just got its own numbers. So it's a +6 to hit, and if it hits, it does 3d10 piercing damage. So +6. So
Yeah.
Like, crank. It's already loaded. So you just zzz, and you're gonna chunk.
Yep. Yes. Yep. Do I have to roll to hit?
Yeah, +6 to hit.
Okay. +6. Okay. I rolled a nat 20.
Oh man! So that's 6d10 damage.
Oh shit!
That's pretty good.
That's fucking insane.
Holy cow!
Oh my god! Hold on, this is gonna take a bit.
So yeah, you turn the ballista. You take aim at this.
No, I think that
And I'm just like, oh.
she's like the cute puppy kind of thing because like she knows that he's not like.
I got a nosebleed from the description of him walking by. I think it's a little more than just puppy love. So I'm a little bit turned on.
Ah!
I thought this was the bard's job.
Don't you know?
No one said that. No one said that.
Oh,
For now, we just want to know what's inside.
Weird.
he looks in. It's just a statue, little statue.
What type of statue?
I don't know. I'm bored with this now. I'm going to go.
Okay, move.
I need a nip. I need a nip.
Move!
Go take your nip.
She'll try to like.
She's like,
What kind of what?
She's
What?
like,
I need a nip. I need a nip.
Oh!
take your nip.
Oh no.
Hard work. Exhausted.
I think secretly Brave Sweet loves his accent. Because I certainly do.
Yeah, in Sarah, we were like digging the thing, try to.
It's his chest, and there's just one thing in it. It's a statue of like black stone, and it's carved to resemble.
What's gonna happen to I don't know what Blink Dog is gonna be able to do, so fuck it.
I don't know either.
I'm gonna tie a rope around me, tie a rope around the edge of the mast, and fucking leap off and try to go after Lilia.
Alright, 2 people after. Here we go. Can't fail.
Okay.
Alright.
I guess.
Oh no.
Make acrobatics.
Okay, we stand a better chance together. Okay. I got a +2 to that. You're not gonna
Nat
fucking believe Nat 20!
Wow.
It's like the thing, literally. Fuck yeah.
Wow.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So-
It's like the thing where like moms can lift cars off their babies.
That's Seraphine. Mom mode is in action. She's literally adrenaline.
All right. So, Seraphine, you jump off the side and you do that movie thing where
Wanda.
their parachute hasn't hit yet. So you're like
Wonder
you
Woman.
know.
Just.
You catch up to Lilia and you grab onto her.
Yeah.
Like
So
the rope
cool.
hits. All right.
Yeah, and I'm gonna.
I'm just finishing tying the knot on Good Boy. I'm like, oh hey.
All right.
They probably happen very fast together.
Then
Still here. Don't
That's
think.
not how it works. I'm pretty sure. You made a new. It. Souls just can. It's
So-
like
Souls
they
just appear
incubate-
sometimes, you know.
They incubate, I guess, is the best word for it.
Yeah.
Duvalia says normally to reanimate it, I would cast like a lightning bolt spell as part of the ritual. Maybe you should just do whatever it is you did then again, because it seems like it did something.
I like whenever Winthrop is contributing. I just realized we're gonna do some sort of Snow White stuff. This is great. Okay. I like to think whenever Winthrop is interjecting with insights that he has, he's just opening the door, shouting, and closing it again. Because he's like, I'm not having any part of this.
Sorry, I love it. I love that Aya is dying.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, she wants to do that. Are you up for that?
She's like, sure. She looks back at her party members like, privacy, please.
Like, Winthrop's not there. We've already got
Lilia's just standing there like,
I'll go find Winthrop and just like comfort of presence. Won't even say anything.
All right. So you take the ballista, you turn it around. Ballista does okay. So, it has a +6. It's just got its own numbers. So it's a +6 to hit, and if it hits, it does 3d10 piercing damage. So +6. So you're
yeah.
like, crank. It's already loaded. So you just zzz, and you're gonna chunk.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Do I have to roll to hit?
Yeah, +6 to hit.
Okay. +6. Okay. I rolled a nat 20.
Oh man! So that's 6d10 damage.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
shit!
What?
60.
Pretty good!
That's fucking insane.
Ah, no, don't do that. Ah,
Hey everybody, welcome to episode 25 of Dungeon Academy. The group
We
is
made
putting
it, kids.
together
We're
an
here.
artifact called the Rod of Seven Parts. They have the first piece, and they're using the first piece to sense where the second piece is. And they have a Spelljammer, which is a magic ship that flies through wild space. And so they have come to the world of the Eberron campaign setting, and they're kind of following where the piece is directing them. And so it was directing them. They're flying over land, and there's this mountain, and there was a train, like a train powered by magic. Like the engine has lightning crackling all around it, and instead of train tracks, there's just magic blue stones that seem to power the train and propel it forward. And as the group was flying close to the train, they saw a woman climb onto the roof, and some warforged, which are kind of like metal people, were chasing this woman. So the captain of the ship, Bravesweet, actually jumped onto the train and fought them, and ended up somehow putting the lady in a duffel bag, and that's kind of where we stopped last time. Is she was going back onto the roof, and she had the lady in the duffel bag. And so at that point, the train went through a tunnel, so the group is on their Spelljammer flying alongside it, but they couldn't see what was going on. But now the train emerges from the tunnel, and so the group, can see Brave Sweet climb on top of the train. She has a duffel bag full of stuff in it. And Brienne's not here. Hopefully, when she gets here, we'll add her in. But if not, I guess I'll just say what happens. So yeah, you all see Captain Brave Sweet on the train. She climbs out of a hatch, and some of these Warforged start climbing up after her. We don't have to roll initiative. You can just tell me what do you want to do.
How far away is it?
Yeah.
30 feet.
Oh, that's easy. Okay.
That's not far.
Mm.
I'm just like, oh.
I know, trying to think. What do I
Trying
do?
to think how move.
How do this?
How do this?
What spells do I even have active?
I know, I'm trying to think. Okay. Fuck. What can I do that'll keep her good?
Well, okay. Can I message Brave Sweet to tell her to shoot like the ship with an arrow and like a rope arrow kind of combination and get herself up there?
She shoots. And rolls a natural 1. Her bow breaks.
Oh
Well,
no!
Oh, this might be a problem.
She goes to shoot.
Should we get somebody to do it the opposite direction?
She goes to shoot it, and the bow goes flying off the train.
Oh,
Well,
She's holding the arrow.
And just kind of.
like, oh gosh, dang it! I'm pretty sure that. Okay.
okay. Guiding bolt at the thing nearest her.
Oh boy. What?
Okay.
Can't do much. Most of my things are close.
I'll
Except
just
for Ice
do-
Knife, and I don't want to.
Yeah. I'll do a guiding bolt at the thing nearest her. The Warforge.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit. Hey, Lisa.
Oh, awesome. Okay. Hi, Lisa.
Lisa,
Okay.
we're gonna get to your adventure in a minute. We gotta wrap up our little train thing that we had going on.
Okay. I'm guessing
Train
22 hits.
This train situation we got going on here.
Ugh.
I'm guessing 22 hits.
Yes, 22 hits the Warforged.
Okay. I roll. That's not that great. Okay. 11 points of radiant damage. Yeah, she's not happy either.
How much damage?
11 points.
11 points. Okay.
Nothing.
All right. You
But
strike
anything
one, and whoever attacks that one next has advantage.
Yep.
So, okay, so Lillian went, Seraphine went. Winthrop, what would you like to do? One of the Warforged was struck. Actually, I'm going to have the Warforged make a dex save, because it's on a moving train and just got hit with a bolt. So, and I rolled a 4, so it goes tumbling, and it tries to grab onto the edge, and falls off the train completely.
Oh my god.
Okay, good.
Excellent.
So, Winthrop, you're on a flying ship.
Yes.
Matching speeds with the train. There's a 30-foot gap between you. And I mean, if you fell, it's like hundreds of feet to the ground.
Shoot! Get her out of there!
I don't have teleporting anything.
Why don't you just use like a freaking rope?
Okay.
Actually, hang on. Ooh, okay. Hang on. I'll let Winthrop go really fast before I do anything. Unless you want to wait and have me come back to you.
Once Winthrop goes, then the bad guys are going to go. You two have taken a turn, but Winthrop has not.
Yeah. Winthrop, do what you gotta do.
Winthrop doesn't know what to do. but he knows he needs to get Brave Sweet back. So what he's going to do... Wait. Firstly, it's 30 feet away.
Winthrop, from behind you,
Oh.
you hear somebody breathing heavily. And the shadow kind of comes over you. It's Fabio, the flesh golem.
Hi,
Sees
Fabio.
that Brave Sweet is in danger,
Mm-hmm.
and his muscles tense.
Mm-hmm.
But it's your turn, Winthrop. What do you want to do?
Okay, so it's 30 feet away, yeah?
Yeah.
And how does jumping work? Just for clarification.
It'd just be an athletics check.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
stop
scared to do that. But
Ew.
okay.
I could save you.
Okay. I'll take a rope. Blessing of the Raven Queen over to Braceweet and start tying it to her.
To break. All right, so you're gonna. What is blessing? What does that do?
It teleports me up to 30 feet away.
Oh, okay.
And then I can only do that like once per long rest.
Boy.
And then it makes me ghostly, so I'm resistant to damage until my next turn.
All right. So you teleport onto the train holding a rope,
Mm-hmm.
and you're gonna hand her the rope.
Like I would say that I gave someone the other end of the
Okay.
rope on the
Okay.
deck of our ship, and then go to start tying it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see if I can find a good teleport noise. That's a good noise.
It's a ghosty one, so if that changes anything.
All right. You teleport onto the train. Brave Sweet is next to you, holding a duffel bag with a person in it. There's two
Yep.
Warforged closing in on you. You're holding an end of a rope, and you hand it to Brave Sweet. Okay.
I don't know there's a person in the duffel bag, though, I don't think.
All right. And then Fabio makes a mighty, Incredible Hulk type leap from the ship onto the train. Rolls a 2.
Why are
That's
you
not
getting
good.
on the train?
All right. Oh God. Okay. So,
Fabio.
he rolled really bad. So
No.
Fabio jumps and lands on the roof of the train, but he's so heavy and dense that he actually just falls right through and crashes to the interior of the train.
Oh.
Now there's a hole we have to worry about. Oh,
No.
okay.
Oh, so everybody actually make a dex save, Winthrop, and I'll
Mhm.
have the bad guys do it too.
All of us, just us, or
No, just the
one-
people who are on the train.
Okay,
Oh,
gotcha.
jeez. Okay, another Warforged goes flying off of the roof of the train. Brave
14.
Sweet tumbles to the edge of the train and holds on. She's holding on, but she's dangling. You got a 14, Winthrop? Okay, so you don't fall over.
Cool.
All right. So then there's one Warforged left, and Brave Sweet was knocked away from the bag, so the Warforged picks up the bag, looks into the hole, what the? And so one of his arms is just a huge blade, and he kind of, menaces. I guess Winthrop, he'll take a swipe at you.
Okay.
All right, Winthrop. All right. There it is. +6. Oh my god, he gets 3 attacks. All right, ready?
Mhm.
+6. 15.
Nope.
20.
Yes.
And a 1. So,
No.
6 points of damage. He slices into you.
Is that including the resistance?
If you
Because I have the blessing of the Raven Queen, resistant to all types of damage until
Oh.
my next turn.
So you take 3 points.
Cool.
Woo!
And then it is Lilia's turn.
See, Lilia isn't strong. She can't really do anything.
I'll toss you.
So you're on the
It isn't D&D until you toss the short one.
Lilia, you're on the flying ship.
Uh-huh.
Your hat is almost blowing off of your head. They're 30 feet away on the train. You see Winthrop fighting one Warforged. There's a huge duffel bag with a person in it, and Brave Sweet is hanging off the side, and Fabio fell through the roof.
Okay.
You could hold your action if you want.
I think I'm probably gonna try to get rid of that last Warforged, I guess. Does it look like it's like made out of metal?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
So would like lightning or thunder do more damage to it?
It might, yeah.
Okay, then I'll do Witch Bolt on it.
Witch Bolt. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you roll to hit or do I save?
It's a me. It's a me. Alright, let's see. Oh, no. I got an 11.
11 misses.
Okay.
That's it for Lilia?
I'm also gonna give Brave Sweet Bardic Inspiration so she can try to get like on like a more solid ground.
Okay. After Lilia, Lily, you shoot your Witch Bolt. It whizzes past the Warforged and strikes the rocky wall behind it. And then it is Seraphine's turn.
Okay. DM question. Does the horse unicorn ring work down here or only in space?
Oh, it works here.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm going to summon Cassie with the ring, hop on.
So that's your space horse, Comet Steed, that can fly, and it leaves a trail of stardust, right?
Yes.
Alright. So you summon it, and then what?
Hop on, and then I don't know if I have to do a contested strength check, but I'm gonna try to like grab Lilia and like haul her on with me if I can, if it fits.
You can just, Lily, do you want to go on?
I guess we're going.
Yeah.
What's happening?
We
Yes.
gotta go!
Yeah, you don't need to roll. So here I have a. You guys won't be able to hear the music, but the people watching can.
Yeah.
So there's actually a mount summon sound.
Pretty much that Lord of the Rings scene where like I climb on like Legolas and grab her by the back and just haul her on.
Okay, so you put Lilia on your horse, and then what?
Fly towards that train.
All right, so you ride over through the air, and then what? Was summoning an action?
I can say that because that makes sense. I still have a bonus action. So I'll do I'll cast Spiritual Weapon.
Oh, okay. And then you get an attack with it, I think, right away. So.
Yeah. It's 60 feet, and we're kind of moving towards it. What else is left? Is there still that Warforged?
There's just one left on the roof. And that's it.
Yeah, that one she missed. So I'll try to hit her with the Spiritual Weapon. Okay, 19.
19 hits. How much?
Yay. Okay, not much, but we'll try. I hate me. Okay, so that's 4 bludgeoning damage.
4 damage. Okay. So you get on your Comet Steed. Lilia jumps on back. You fly over. How far away from the bad guy do you want to be when you stop moving?
Probably 30 feet. I would assume.
So you're not getting close. You're just on the horse and you're shooting ranged attacks at him from kind of far.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I can move it 60 feet. I still want to be within like shooting range, so maybe like 20 to 30 feet.
Okay. So you strike him with your spiritual weapon, and he's going to make a dex save.
Okay.
He fails it. He goes tumbling on the roof, and he's going to try to grab onto the edge so he doesn't actually fall off the train. And so he's holding on to the edge. All right.
Got it.
That was Seraphine. Winthrop, it's your turn. The Warforged is hanging off of the side, and so is Brave Sweet.
Okay. If both Warforged, what happened to the duffel bag?
It's just sitting there on the roof.
You dropped it?
No!
Yeah.
All
There's
right.
clearly somebody inside it, like. "Rrr."
Oh boy. Oh, fun. Okay. Brave Sweet's priority, though, so I'm gonna go help her up. If I can.
Okay, make a strength check.
Alright. That's like a 4. No.
4?
Yeah.
Okay. She doesn't budge. Alright.
Didn't think so.
Alright, NPCs. Then, so Brave Sweet is going to try to pull herself up. And does so. So Winthrop, she's holding your arm, you pull, and nothing, but then together, you're able to get onto the roof.
Okay.
But then Fabio leaps out of the hole, grabs Brave Sweet, and makes an epic leap across from the train to the ship. Rolls good enough. Okay. And lands back on the ship. Now the bad guy is going to try to pull himself onto the top of the train. He does so and sees that the bag is over there. Who's left? Winthrop is the only one that's on the train. Alright, so Winthrop, the bad guy, is going to try to like bull rush you and just try to knock you off the side. So we're going to do an opposed strength check.
Oh, fuck.
Because you were right there on the edge trying to help Brave Sweet up. So he's going to try to just pop him. Oh, I got a 14.
Oh.
$11.
Fuck.
Make a dex save.
Dex save?
Yeah, to grab onto the side.
12?
Okay, so you take 1 point of damage.
Total?
He like runs into you, like, you know, you're on the side close to the rocky wall of the mountain. So he bashes into you, you go flying, you crash into the wall, then you bounce back towards the train, and you grab onto the side. So you're kind of hanging on the butt end of the train.
Oh.
Alright. Lilia, you're on a horse 30 feet away. There's a bad guy on the roof. Winthrop is in mortal danger.
Okay. Can't do that. None of my spells are like good for this.
I need to hide. You can do. No, I'm not allowed to talk. No metagaming.
I really can't. Like, I can't. Okay. So there's still a bad guy on the thing, right?
Yeah, you just knocked your buddy off the train.
Okay. I'm gonna tell Seraphine to try to get us close so we can grab Winthrop, because I can't really do anything with that, but I can try to hit the dude. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a witch bolt on him.
Alright, witch bolt. Go ahead, roll the hit.
I got a 15.
You hit him? How much damage?
Yay! 9 points of lightning damage.
Oh, okay. So, you hit him with the witch bolt. It strikes him in the back. He hurtles off of the train, hits the track, and is rolling, and the train just pulls away. So Winthrop is still dangling, but all three bad guys have been knocked off the train. And then it is Seraphine's turn.
Okay, how far away are we from the train?
30 feet. Your flying horse is like running parallel with the train, leaving a trail of stardust. There's people in the train that are like,
part of that.
I want to draw this. This is so cool. Okay. Then I'm gonna try to do some really stupid shit. I'm going to fly Cassie close enough to reach out, and I know she probably can't support his weight, but I'm going to try. Try to grab Winthrop's arm, and as I do so, I'm going to cast Death Ward.
Okay.
So even if he falls off,
All right.
better than dying at the bottom.
So you ride close, cast Death Ward, and it kicks in exactly when you grab Winthrop's arm.
Yeah, it's
So,
a attack spell.
Seraphine, make a strength check to pull Winthrop.
Okay, fucking dice gods, please. Sorry, bitch. That's a 6.
Oh my god.
That's why I
Cool.
cast it.
Yeah.
Winthrop, make one more dex save, please.
Okay. Oh, fun.
What was it?
It's so scary, you guys.
Oh no! Oh no!
At least you're not dead.
Oh no! All right. So I guess that Winthrop's like muscly arm had a layer of sweat on it, and it just your Seraphine, you tried to grab, but he slipped free,
Yeah.
and I guess you just see him tumble off the train,
Whee!
crash onto the tracks, and then plummet off the mountain.
Oh my god! No! No!
So Winthrop,
No!
Uh-huh.
you're falling. You're falling, and the earth is like coming up on you fast. Do you have anything?
You won't die, but you'll be fine.
The most I have is a cantrip gust, so I could like slow my fall by a few feet, but that's all I got.
No.
Do you have like a
Oh boy.
like a pointy object to like stick in the wall?
I do have a quarterstaff. Yeah, I could try to do that.
All right. Oh, that's an awesome idea. Okay. So right now you're looking at 20d6, but you're falling near the wall, and you want to try to smash your quarterstaff into it to see if you can slow
That's the
your
best-
fall.
That's better than the gust that I was going to do, but yes.
All right.
Well, you won't die.
I don't know. Make like a athletics or an acrobatics or something.
I'll take an athletics. I'm proficient in that.
Fuck. It's been so wrong. So bad.
9.
Oh god.
This one's in a timeout.
Is your staff?
I can't look at you.
Is your staff like magic or anything? Is it? Or
No, it's just wood. It probably broke.
So yeah, it snaps. All right.
Yep.
20d6. Here we go.
Oh.
Oh god.
All right. I gotta count these, right? 5, 8,
I don't want to look.
13,
So scared.
15, 19, 23, 25, 29, 31. We're halfway there.
Cool.
35, 41, 45, 48, 49. 5 more.
Uh-huh.
55, 59, 63, 65,
Yeah.
67.
You're
Okay,
not-
so I only had 54 hit points.
Okay.
So
Winthrop,
But-
you fall, your thing snaps, kind of tumble, and you fall through a bunch of tree branches.
okay.
And pakaum, you slam into the ground, and you're unconscious.
Well, no. Death Ward.
Oh, what is
for
death?
sure.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Death Ward. What does that
Drop
do?
to 0 hit points,
yeah.
so you instead drop to 1 hit point instead, so you're still alive.
All of my
Wow.
arrows down my chest. I'm like,
That's
All
why.
your bones in your body are broken, but at least
Yeah,
you're
everything's
still
still, you're not fucking dead. That's why I cast it. I knew. I fucking knew I would fail.
like- well,
alive.
Oh my
mistakes
god.
were made.
Oh
You can thank
my
me later
god.
with bubble bath and a massage or something.
So, yeah.
You're fucking lucky,
So
man.
you hit the
I
ground, and then you just, there's a moment where your eyes are closed, then you just, and you're up and awake with 1 hit point. Holy
Ow.
cow.
Ow, yeah.
On the bright side, that fall wouldn't have instantly killed me.
That's good.
Yeah.
Because it's like I have my total is 58. So it just would have brought me down below 0.
Yeah.
You would have been making death saves. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I got you, babe. I ain't never gonna let you die.
We gotta go get them.
We got 2 different objectives here.
Does this call for lingering?
So
I'm scared.
I can.
yeah, so you got the duffel bag on the train, and Winthrop just fell. So what do you want to do up there?
It's Lilia's turn, so she can decide.
Well, we're at a turn, so you can just tell me what you want to do.
Okay.
Okay, Lilia!
Okay, you drop me off down there, and I can at least heal him, and you get everybody. Like, we'll go in turns, and you can get people onto.
All right. So I mean, you're gonna get the bag, and then you're gonna get Winthrop.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because I can find them no matter how far they, at least within 1,000 feet, because I have okay objects.
So it's Seraphine on the comet steed who's gonna go get Winthrop.
I think Lilia wants me to drop her off, so I would fly down, drop her off, so she can heal and fucking zoom off again.
All right, so you.
Yeah. So because like I'm afraid that like the duffel bag might like fly off or something. So.
That would be so funny.
What's in the duffel bag, by the way? I never found out.
Well, you will find out in a minute.
Yeah.
All right, so Lilia, you land next to, you see Winthrop, who's like in the ground. There's like a person-shaped like
there's a crater.
It's just like he's so like dazed and out of breath, and he's like.
She just kind of comes up and like gives you a big ol' hug, and I'm gonna cure wounds on you.
Okay.
Alright, cure wounds.
Ooh. 12 points of healing.
Okay. Hold on. I need to figure out where I'm at now.
Well, you would be at 13.
All right. Okay. And then yeah.
It's not much, but you know, I'm still new at this.
You know, it's better than nothing. Like I was at like 2 seconds ago, and then plus 1, and then plus another 12. That's good.
This is the first time I'm healing a person.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna go get the fucking duffel bag and Brave Sweet.
Where's Brave Sweet?
They pissed off the wrong fucking cleric, man. She's gonna rain hell on them. Literally. She got Umbra, bitch. You dead.
Alright, so Seraphine, you go and get the duffel bag with a person in it.
Yep.
You put it on your horse, and you bring the bag over to your ship, and you put the bag on there.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're gonna go shoot down and pick them up.
Yep.
Alright, so you all get back on the ship, and Winthrop is wounded. Braithwaite is shaken by the ordeal and goes off to the captain's cabin to recover from shock. So she logs out and is AFK.
Might be there very soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Winthrop the biggest hug ever. Be like, I thought you almost died, and then cast Cure Wounds on 2nd level. Cause fuck,
Like,
man.
And I was like, I thought I did. I thought I did.
You're welcome. Okay. 11, 12, 13. 13 points of healing.
Another. Oh, okay. Okay. So, hold on.
Lisa, they fell off the train. And took 20 d6.
Correction. I fell off the train. Alright.
It happens.
Yeah.
Fine now.
It's
That
normal
was
day.
the most unlucky circumstances with the most ex machina type stuff.
I rolled a 1.
Alright, so you're healing Winthrop. You hug Winthrop. And there's a duffel bag with a person in it. And they're going
the closest to the center of the ship as I physically can be.
Okay.
I'll open the duffel bag.
I am not near the edge right now. No.
Okay.
I'm like patting your whatever I can reach. Just
Tie a rope around your waist, babe. You'll be
All right.
Mm.
It is inside is a human woman with long black hair. She's got goggles like up on her forehead, and as she gets out of the bag, you can see on the palm of her hand there's a symbol that's glowing pink. And she looks around, and she looks at the bag, and she says, "I smell socks. It's gross."
That happens.
hello.
Live. Hi.
Hi, thank you for saving me. Who sent you?
No one.
We sent
guess-
ourselves.
Where are the Lich Slayers? Hi.
Oh, I'm from wow. Can I have a drink or something?
Yes. Yeah. I'll go grab her one.
So she sits down, and as you make her drink, once you've made it, she holds out her hand and the mark glows and the mug floats over to her hand and she starts to drink. Oh,
Hey, look who it is.
and
Hey.
Very Sweet wakes up. Look at that timing. All right.
Yay!
Yay!
Guess what? Time zones suck.
Yeah,
I knew
thought-
it.
I thought
Yeah.
so.
Time zone again, and I realized,
Well, you can get a world. You can get the
So-
world clock on your phone, so you can tell what time it is.
All right.
I do, but I still mess up.
That's okay. It's okay.
So you're here.
All right. Moving everybody over. Man, I love OBS.
Ray Sweet woke up for her long nap.
Well, dude, Winthrop almost died. You just missed a crazy
Oh,
thing.
cool.
Good news. No one's dead. Bad news.
That's
I dropped to
fine.
1 hit point.
We saved the lady, and now it's gonna be fine.
I'm
Well, in
now
that
probably
one-
deathly afraid of heights.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
All right. Put you there. And
Literally some
boom.
quick thinking and shitty rolls, and here we are.
I don't like my box.
My box.
I'm going to fix mine.
It's a nice box.
All right.
Um,
So, pretty sweet. All you missed is you were on that train, and they saved you. You had a lady in a duffel bag, and they saved the lady as well. So, they just finished the rescue. Winthrop fell off and almost died, but Winthrop didn't die.
Mm-hmm.
It was
You're
close.
welcome.
Thank goodness for that death ward.
Hey.
That's why I picked that one, because I knew some shit was gonna happen somehow.
So the woman you rescued, the mark on her hand glows. The cup floats over to her hand and she drinks. She tells you
So-
some stuff. Are you ready?
Yeah.
She
Get it.
belongs to a house called. Her name is Antonia Madani, and she belongs to House Madani. In this world, a lot of people are parts of different houses, and each house has its own powers and special marks called dragon marks that give them special powers. So she's actually a spy, and she has a mission. There's a city nearby here called Sharn, and something magical is being transported in an airship. And her job is trying to find out what it is, because these people that are transporting this, part of House Lyrandar, are they've been doing all sorts of weird things, that like illegal weapons trading and stuff like that. And so she was on her way to Sharn to look into it and see if she could find out what this secret weapon is. And She looks at you guys and says, "Do you want to help? I mean, my house could reward you."
Yes.
I'm not here, right?
You are there.
You woke up. You were so traumatized. You went to take a nap and you came back. We literally just got back on the ship.
Oh, my train adventure. No.
Train adventure went poorly.
Very bad.
She's like, guys, I think I dreamt about having a train. It's great.
Let's not get a train. It's scary. Trains are scary.
Don't like them.
All right. So you going to go with her to the city of Sharn?
Yes, I'd like to.
All right.
What? Well, is it? Are you gonna use this weapon to kill people?
She says, "No, I'm just worried that they are."
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Some of your crew are hanging around listening to this, and Marcus Neural nudges Lilia. Hey, Lilia. Maybe this secret cargo is rod of parts.
Ooh,
You
it
know,
could be.
because it is a powerful weapon. Am I right? I could be
Which
right.
way?
I mean, the rod did point us here.
Did the
So I
which
suppose
way
that
is
could be it.
Sharn?
Hmm?
Sorry.
It's in the
which way is
direction that
Sharn?
you're headed right now.
So it easily could be.
And even
Valendra
if it's
says
not,
you could use, the Wind Duke. She says, well, you could use the rod and see if the other piece is in the direction of Sharn.
yeah, and even if it's not, if it's a powerful artifact and they're doing illegal trades, it's probably best if we get to it before they sell it to someone who might. The Queen of Chaos may be after it too. We don't know. We need to have every advantage.
Winthrop goes like, "Oh shoot."
No heights. You can borrow the pony. You can borrow the
No,
horse.
he just put together like, "Oh, if we had the second piece, I wouldn't have fallen." Because you could cast fly.
Well, now's your lucky day if it is. I'm assuming the rod wasn't taken while I was napping, right? It's still in the box with the giant rune on it.
We keep it very secure.
In the
Yeah,
box,
anyone
in
who
the
goes
other
to
dimension with the giant rune on it. Yeah.
The giant rune that
Blast
says
it.
"Do not touch" in whatever language it is.
Yeah, whoever touches it dies.
Mm.
So
Okay.
it's
Spinning.
there's gray clouds in the sky, and you can see the city of Sharn in the distance. And it doesn't look like any city you've seen before. It's just a cluster of giant towers that are each like miles long. And the towers are connected with lots of bridges, really big bridges, that people of the city are walking around. You see the towers rise up into the clouds, and a section of the towers are actually up above the clouds or on the clouds.
Ooh.
They're connected by a maze of bridges. You see flying sky coaches. You see elemental airships. They're like your Spelljammer, except they have a ring of fire around them that seem to power them, like the image on the screen of the Portent King. That's what an elemental airship looks like. Let's see. You see as you get closer, and you can kind of see some citizens on the bridges. You see lots of Warforged and gnomes wearing goggles, and some people that are kind of like furry. They have fur. And there's some with purplish skin. You see people flying around on hippogriffs, griffins, and small pterodactyl-looking creatures, and giant owls.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I want one.
So there's a number of spots where airships can land. She directs you to a port kind of in the middle of the city, not really that low, not really that high. Do you want to dock there?
Captain Bravesweet, should we dock?
Yeah, duh. Feeling dazed.
Okay.
I think I got hit by a train.
So,
No. You are close, Bo.
Yeah.
so you land your Spelljammer at the dock, and there's a Warforged down there who's in charge of fees. He charges you 2 gold to park there. Do you pay the 2 gold?
Okay.
Okay.
We'll pay you 2 gold for your duck.
Antonia Medani is going to tell you some stuff about the city. Okay. Oh, you also see gargoyles flying around, holding like scrolls and stuff. And Antonia explains that they're messengers. You can hire a gargoyle to fly and deliver messages to people. There's things you can buy. She wants to lead you off the ship and show you a few things. She's like, you might. There's some. She says, yeah, there's some things you might want to buy here.
Souvenir?
Like souvenirs?
Mm-hmm.
We are in need of some. What is this town called again?
This is the city of Sharn, the city of towers.
We need some City of Sharn merchandise.
I want souvenir. I want stuff.
Before we leave, I'm gonna go up to Winthrop and ask him if he's okay.
He's kind of just like, I don't.
Okay.
He's like, we could go as long we can. I don't. He's just not.
I'll offer my hand out for him to hold.
Mm-hmm.
We can walk together. It's gonna be okay.
It's fine. I got hit by a train.
Oh, Brave Sweet.
You fell off a cliff, so.
Brave Sweet. Fabio actually did an incredible Hulk jump onto the train, grabbed you, and jumped you back
I missed
over.
it.
It was beautiful.
Brave Sweet didn't.
He actually fell through the roof of the train, but then he pulled himself out, grabbed you, and jumped. So. So he's kind of standing near you, and it seems like he doesn't want you to go.
Well, you can come with us.
He looks around and looks at his, he's a flesh golem. He's got like stitches and stuff.
Yeah, he's got
Says-
stitches and stuff.
He looks at you and says, "I stay."
All right. I reassure him and I go, "You can stay. You can stay. Come with us."
He rolls up his pant leg a bit, and you see a big like cut on his leg from when he crashed through the roof.
Oh, we need to get you some bandages.
Very sweet, you know that only lightning heals him.
Give me an hour. I can do that.
I barf up some electric energy to heal him.
All right, you breathe
Hold
lightning.
on a second.
So you breathe lightning on him, and the wound like heals up completely.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. All right, so you're gonna go into the streets of Eberron.
Yes.
I'll
I'm
be
gonna
like,
make sure that Winthrop is not in anywhere that has no railing.
I'm just like really close to everybody, but quiet.
The first thing
Very.
Antonia says, okay, the first thing you might want to buy is a feather token. They're small metal discs that will cast feather. You can cast Featherfall as a bonus action with them. They're single-use items. So if you're walking around in the City of Towers and you accidentally fall off a bridge, you have your feather token and you can just cast Featherfall on yourself.
That's cool. Buy it.
And those are
That might be a good
50
idea.
gold.
Winthrop, I can buy it if you want me to.
I have. Wait, I need to find out how much money I have.
While he's digging through his coin purse, Seraphine's just gonna put 50 gold really fast.
Okay.
Buy it for him.
All right.
It's just like I'm not dealing with that again.
No. Seraphine pays for it.
Realize that with the ship too, just like, oh, this is gonna be high up every time.
All right. She shows you some other stuff you can buy. There's clothes made of something called glimmer weave. They create cosmetic illusions. Like you could have it where it's like the clothes look like they're wreathed in flames, or there's a hat orbited by illusory butterflies, that kind of thing. So you can either buy the glimmer weave fabric and make something, or you can buy fully made glimmer weave clothes.
I'll get some fabric.
Okay. So it's like 20 gold.
Okay. I'm gonna get some fabric and
That's some fancy fabric.
They also have stuff called shift weave. These are clothes that have 5 outfits magically embedded in the cloth. So you say a command word and it shifts from one thing to another. So like a shirt could be like a tunic, and then like a button shirt, that kind of thing. And a vest, So shift weave is 25 gold per outfit if you want to buy that.
Oh my god. Yes. I'm getting both of those.
Okay. And then there are spell shards. Spell shards are imbued with literature. So like a spell shard is like a book. You just hold on to the shard and you can kind of like psychically.
So like an ebook?
Yeah. You can kind of psychically experience the book. You can also get a spell shard spell book.
Ooh.
And that costs 1 gold per spell slot that you want. But you could transfer your spell book into the spell shard.
Not a wizard.
All right.
I just do it.
And also, as you're doing this, you notice Marcus Nurl in an alley talking to somebody.
Is it a girl?
No, it's the shady-looking guy in a cloak.
Oh.
It's like looking around, opens his cloak, and shows him some stuff that Marcus is thinking about buying.
Can I roll a something to see if I can see what's... It's a drug deal, I know.
Yes,
but...
it is. This looks interesting. An interesting experience for me.
Marcus. I walk over there. Marcus, we need put these on. Like, I grabbed one of the magical sweater things to be like, maybe you need one of these.
Oh, it's very nice. Hey, this nice person wants to know if we want to have some Dream Lily. The guy says, yeah, it's a liquid that tastes like your favorite drink. And it makes
let me think.
And it makes you feel real good.
Oh god.
Let me think
Brave.
if we have some of that. I don't think we do.
It's just 1 gold for
I guess
a
you
vial.
I guess you could take your shady cloak and shady whatever it is in those little funny bags you got and move on.
Oh god.
The cloaked
It's actually just Ramrod in disguise.
The cloaked individual goes like this and disappears into the shadows. Marcus says,
Marcus, I think it fits you.
yeah, why did you do that? That was a homeopathic remedy.
Well, we don't have one of those. We don't have any of that liquid fancy fants.
Mm-hmm. While you're doing that,
Marcus, I'm just looking out for you. You're a good guy.
He says, oh yeah. You see Antonia Madani, your new friend, kind of talking to someone quietly in a corner, and she looks alarmed, and she comes over to you, and she says, I don't think we have a lot of time. The ship that I'm worried about, we need to get to it right away. Can you come with me?
All right.
Yes,
yeah,
but along the way I buy another 3 of those tokens.
Of what?
And give what I'm in the middle of a transaction to get another 3 of those tokens so that all of us at least have 1.
Okay. So they're 50 gold each.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so you buy 3 feather tokens. You're going to give them to your allies?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you each have a feather token.
Aw, thank you.
Oh. And then she says, all right, from what I hear, this ship is called the Portent King. And it's docked way at the bottom of the city in an area called Cliffside. So we got two options. We can make our way down there. Do you want to take your ship and land it down there? Or do you want to just... We could get a griffin or something.
Which would be more discreet.
Probably not.
Probably the griffins.
Probably not
I mean,
on a giant ship being like,
Sure.
hello.
Let's do griffins. They
Alright,
know
well,
the city better than we
Actually,
do.
it's
We get the
cheaper to get one of those a flying coach. So she waves one down. There's a goblin driving it, and she pays. You all get in. So you fly down to the bottom of the huge towers.
Describe the coach.
There's pictures of it. It's just like a little boat that flies.
Is
Oh.
it yellow with a black stripe and a little thing that says
No,
taxi?
it's wooden. It's like a little wooden boat with windows in it, and part of it is open air, and there's like lanterns in it. It's a small little. Okay, so it flies you down. She pays for it. So Cliffside is an area where there's cliffs and there's a river. That's the very bottom of the city. And you see magical cranes that are hoisting cargo onto ships. You see ramshackle taverns and boarded up buildings. You see magical levitation lifts that are just kind of lifting cargo and people up from one area to another. And you kind of land, and off in the distance, she points to an elemental airship that is docked. And she says, I think that's it over there. It's going to take off soon. I don't think we have a lot of time. She says, it's a gleaming bronze airship. And she says, from what I hear, the ship has mysterious defense systems. So you're going to need to be real careful. From what I understand, it's going to take off pretty soon. So whatever you're going to do, you're going to have to do it pretty fast. And supposedly on the ship is this cargo that might be your magic rod thing or whatever it is.
All right.
So I'm going to wait over here.
Oh.
I thought this was your mission, though.
Yeah.
Well, you're kind of my contractors. I mean, if you all fail and die, I've got to go tell someone has to be able to tell House Madani what happened. And trust me, we're going to reward you with some magic rings.
Yeah.
Hey.
Something's a little fishy about that.
Can I roll an insight check on that?
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah. Roll one too.
That's a 13.
Pretty sure she's being honest. And she is talking about 4 magic rings, 1 for each of you.
I mean, we kind of need the rod, but sure.
She says, so you might want to scope out the ship and kind of plan how you want to do this. If you want to sneak on, or if you want to attack, which might be too dangerous because there's quite a few crew members. You might want to find out some more information before you go on board. But time is of the essence.
Okay,
So-
I've got it.
Huh.
We're gonna pose as some sort of higher up.
Don't.
You remember when we went to fight those gnolls?
No. This time it will work.
But
We'll
we
be
don't
like-
know
Very
any.
sweet.
We
Very
don't
sweet.
know this area. They might call us out on it.
We're ambassadors from Waterdeep.
We don't know the politics of either of these locations.
We're ambassadors, and we'll be like, "Excuse me, we have to do your inspection, a little inspection on your cargo," and then we'll
Or
cargo quickly get the rod and
Well,
get out.
I don't think ambassadors do that.
we could try to
We
disguise
could
ourselves
try.
as crewmen and sneak on. Be very so that way if anyone will be hiding for most of it, but in case we do get caught, at least we kind of look like them.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
It's totally possible to do that.
Plus, I can lower. Do they have an anchor? I don't know
Yeah.
if the ship has an anchor.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. One of us has to put down the anchor so we have more time.
I can wild shape.
Well,
There we
the
go.
thing about it is, it's like hovering
Oh.
quite a bit above the ground. So
Hmm.
yeah, it might have an anchor, but you're not sure if.
If it works like an anchor.
Or you could sabotage the controls, or
That's true. That's true.
Or we could just sneak on, get the thing, and sneak out before they even notice us, so we don't have like any detours.
I can teleport.
That
Perfect.
would be awesome.
Honestly, that's all we need. Teleport. Wow, we're good.
I just
Teleport
need. I just need to take a nap.
Yeah,
all
I
right.
don't know if we have that kind of
I don't have
time.
that
Yeah,
time.
we don't have.
Do you
the
have-
time.
How
Like, I
many
could
tele-
teleport
an
too.
hour.
Just
When
Do you have any Do you have a teleport right now?
No.
Okay.
We're just gonna have to go in old criminal heist way and just sneak on.
I can cast.
I can
Pass
also
without trace.
pretend to be one of them. I'm fairly good at that.
Yeah.
And I also have this guy's magic. So
Bard it up. Let's go.
yeah.
So you're walking towards the portent
Just
king now.
walking.
All right.
Yeah, I guess we are. We're gonna try to sneak on. Oh,
No,
please-
actually, how long has it been since we landed?
Like half an hour.
Okay.
very sweet. Can you do that spell thing that disguises or
Yep.
hides us?
Pass without a trace.
Yes.
Pass without a trace.
So you
Sweet.
like,
We can all-
Pass without a trace.
so you like
So
blend in, pass without a trace.
Yeah.
Let's
Kind
see.
of just like
More
get our-
plus 10 to your stealth roll.
yeah. So we kind of just like sneak on, not like totally invisible, but like trying to sort of blend in with everyone where we look unnoticeable.
Mm.
I'm gonna throw disguise self up to look like closer to somebody that might work here.
Okay.
And I'll turn into a rat and hide around with someone, probably
So
Seraphine.
a veil of shadows and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection. Each creature within 30 feet of you, has a plus 10 to dex stealth checks. Okay. You leave behind no tracks or other traces of your passage. So, as you're approaching the ship, you see something weird. There's a chef. He's pulling a cart. And on the cart is a huge cauldron of bubbling soup or something.
Mhm.
And he's going to be walking right by you. And the cauldron is kind of shaking a little bit. And he's also kind of like wiping his nose. Looks like he has a cold.
Oh,
Lilia, what if you could try to convince him to let us, like, we're his replacements and just kind of like sneak it on there. We can like
Oh, yeah.
cover the sides and sneak someone underneath it.
oh yeah. Okay. Excuse me, sir. We've heard that you're. I've heard that you were having a sick day. Captain told me to leave you of duty and get some rest. I'll take care of the soup.
He goes, sure. Oh, the captain told you?
Yes.
Yeah, he.
And-
They were worried about you.
And what, pray tell, is the captain's name? This should be elementary for someone such as yourself. What's the captain's name? Of
Listen,
the Portent
Mr.
King.
Listen,
Well-
mister. You don't have to be talking rude to us. He just asked for a little help, and we don't need that kind of attitude here right now, okay? We're just
You-
trying to do you a favor.
You do not know the captain's name of the Portent King. You do
Well,
not
we're not
belong on my ship.
Exactly on a first name basis.
You know
Well,
what I
he-
think? I think you are a bunch of ne'er-do-wells, and perhaps I should tell Captain Calypso. of what you're up to. And why
I
is it
shoot
I
an
can
arrow
I
in
can
his
see
head.
right through you? Is there
I
some
shoot
kind
an
of
arrow.
magic going on here?
No, oh, no. Can I? No. Can I like put my hand up before she?
Why? What do you want to do?
I
Can
said
I,
I shoot an arrow in his head before he.
You shoot an arrow at him?
Very
No,
sweet.
wait. Shit.
Settle
Why-
down.
All right,
We're
so
still
Bracy,
in
go
here.
ahead. Roll to hit this guy.
Mhm.
God dang it! We
We're
got
in the ship. They're probably watching.
That's a +3, so that's 17.
17 hits. How much
Woo!
damage?
Hold on. No. It's 2, it's 5, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13.
13 points of damage? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's all roll initiative.
They can
Woo!
probably see us.
Why?
God damn it. We're gonna fucking die.
Today's a great day, guys.
That's what Brave Sweet wanted to do after he was trying to call us out like that. Oh
Okay.
no.
It's
Pretending
fine.
like tombstone.
Oh no. My initiative I rolled a 2.
You do what Bracy would do, you know?
All right, so Brave Sweet got a 2.
I got a
16.
2.
A 2 for Brave Sweet. What did Lilia get?
16.
All right, 16 for Lilia. What about Seraphine?
5.
5. And what about Winthrop?
Today's a great day, everybody.
Nat 20. Woo!
Oh,
What'd you get?
There we go. That one.
for God's sake, woman!
Okay, Brave Sweet. I'm
Not
Lilia!
Winthrop's day
from
today.
afterlife.
Lilia! You see the Captain Brave Sweet shoot this guy. Pew! Arrow goes in the shoulder, and he goes, Sacre bleu! And then it's your turn.
I could have talked to him. Why?
Bam.
Why? Oh,
God, we're all dead. We're all fucking dead.
I don't know what to do.
Well, didn't you know Brave Sweet might be the bad guy?
I'm getting
Yes,
that. I'm getting that.
I suspected
They're gonna
that.
lose the rod. They're gonna go.
Nobody hates vegetables like that and are good.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do, Lilia?
I don't do anything. I just kind of stare and I'm like, I hold my turn.
You hold? Alright. Are you so you're gonna ready? Like, what are the conditions of your ready? Like, when X happens, you do X. Like, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna wait for anybody else to do anything because I have no idea what is the direction that we're going.
She's in a state of shock.
Alright. So, after Lilia decides to she's just like, what is going on? The chef, like, looks at his cauldron of soup on his cart. And
Uh-oh.
says,
Soup power.
I hope you're ready for my spoiled soup. And out of the soup comes 6 tentacles, which have
Oh.
incredible reach. They're like many feet long. Like they raise way up
What
into
is
the
this?
air. And
What
the
is
tentacles
this soup?
lunge for you.
Oh wow. Oh wow, what is this?
The stat block actually says spoiled soup. Alright. So one tentacle comes at each of you. Plus
You
7.
are a bad chef, sir.
Winthrop. Plus 7. 18.
Yeah, that's a hit.
So Winthrop, a tentacle wraps around you and lifts you like 10 feet up in the air.
Fun.
So you're grabbed.
Mm-hmm.
I think you are restrained and you have disadvantage on a whole bunch of stuff. So on your turn, you can try to escape with an action if you want, or whatever you want to do. Seraphine, a tentacle comes at you. Whoosh, plus 7. Natural 20!
Woo! Yeah.
Great.
It wraps around you. It hoists you like 10 feet up into the air.
I hope it kills you first, Brave Sweet.
Lilia, the spoiled soup comes for you.
I like how
18
he
plus
says-
8. It gets you too. You're grabbed, hoisted in the air. Brave Sweet. One tentacle comes from Brave Sweet. Oh, I rolled a natural 1. You dodged out of the way of the tentacle. Now I have to randomly decide who gets pulled into the soup. I have to roll it.
Great.
Oh,
It's not
Lilia.
Oh, baby Lilia.
Oh, little Lilia. Alright, so it does a thing called
I'm so mad.
reel. So it pulls you into the soup, and then it makes an attack called boil. It begins to boil. +7. Let's see. 20 total. So you're in the boiling soup, and you take 22 fire damage.
Ow!
And the chef says, "Behold the power of my spoiled soup." And he looks at Captain Bravesweet, the only one who is not grabbed by tentacles. He says, "I guess I shall have to take care of you myself." I have so many spells at my disposal. I will turn you into a delicious chicken, and I'll add you to my soup. Alright. So he's gonna try to cast.
I don't know, but I don't know if he ever made it to MasterChef.
So he's gonna try
They
to.
would be using Blizzard. Yay!
So he's gonna try to cast polymorph on you.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So you're going to need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm gonna have some. Oh no. I rolled a 3, so that's a 4.
Oh,
What
jeez.
did I turn into?
So you've turned into a chicken. The transformation will last up to an hour.
Aw, I'm cute. Happy Chalk.
Your stats, including mental ability scores, are replaced by the statistics of the chosen beast. You still have your alignment and personality. You have the hit points of the chicken. So you got
Does
like,
she have like blue feathers?
sure.
Yeah, a fancy blue chicken.
Fancy chicken.
So you've got like 5 hit points right now.
Oh
You
boy.
have like an AC of like 10. He says, "I'm much more than an ordinary chef. Am I not? Eh?"
If I remember correctly, Fabio was right next to me.
He
Anything
didn't.
happen to him?
He
No,
didn't
he
leave
didn't
the ship.
come.
Okay.
All right, and then it is Seraphine's turn. You're being held aloft by a tentacle. You're looking into the cauldron of soup, and you see Lilia getting like pressed and like drowned in it.
Great. Fucking great.
What would you like to do?
What can I do? Fuck. Okay.
Let me see here. Let me look at the spoiled soup stat block.
Yeah, because restrained means attacking is at disadvantage, correct?
Let's see. Until the grapple ends, you are restrained and have disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. So restrained, I think, means you do have disadvantage. Let's see.
Yeah, I believe. What about casting spells? Is that, since that's an attack, does it still count, or?
If your spell has an attack roll, you have disadvantage, I think. But if it's a saving throw, then you don't. There's no disadvantage involved.
Okay, well, mass panic, hit the button, Spirit Guardians.
Okay, Spirit Guardians. So you
Yeah,
summon
so-
a bunch of spectral angels, one of which is a winged baby wearing diapers with a bow
Yay!
and an arrow with hearts on it. Hey everybody, it's me, Wesley Powder Bottom.
Yay, Leslie!
Oh, are we having dinner? Oh, big bowl of soup, it looks delicious.
Okay, so both the chef and the soup have to roll a wisdom saving throw.
The soup has to be...
Yeah, basically.
The soup must be...
Does the soup have stats for that?
Yeah, it does. It has actually... What is it, wisdom?
Yeah.
Alright, it
kind of
actually
like
has a
mimic.
16 wisdom. It's a very wise soup.
Oh, fuck. It's so
Plus
basic.
3.
Some nice wisdom in that soup.
So 12 plus 3, I got a 15.
That passes.
Okay.
What about the chef?
Chef. All right, the sous chef. He rolled a 16.
A what?
16.
Okay, so they both take half damage. Ooh, that's actually really fucking good. Okay. So 21 points, so they each take 10 points of damage.
Now, all right. 24 to 11. All right. So the angels start attacking the soup, and the chef. Now the chef has to hold concentration on his polymorph. So because he was hit,
That's right.
he needs to make a concentration check to maintain his polymorph. He did make it. He made it.
Aww.
All right, is that it for Seraphine?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
All right. After Seraphine is Captain Braithwaite. You're a chicken. Can't really do.
Can't
much.
I can I can. Okay, I'm a sneaky chicken. Can I like dive in and try to get to the ship without anybody noticing my ninja chicken powers?
Oh, you want to fly over to the Portent King
Yes.
in chicken form?
Yeah.
Okay.
Use some
Why?
wings.
They
You're just
kinda hover.
All right. So you just take off. You just going for the Portent.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're pretty close to it.
Cool. Awesome.
Thanks, dude. Leave us behind.
All right, Winthrop, you're being held in the air by a tentacle that's coming out of a giant bowl of soup.
I don't know how to feel about this right now. Okay, so what's happening? We have Lilia in the soup.
Mm-hmm. And you and
Tentacle.
Seraphine are being held up in the air by tentacles coming out of the soup. And
Okay.
Captain Braithwaite was turned into a chicken, and the chicken just took off running for this ship called the Portent King.
She's like, God damn it. Okay. Okay. I guess I don't. What the heck is happening? I don't know what to do. You already used my teleport. Can't
You
get
could
out
use
of
an
there.
action to try to escape the tentacle.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
could attack the soup itself. You
Mm-hmm.
being restrained, you might have disadvantage depending on what you do. You could
Mhm.
also try to attack the actual tentacle that's holding you.
Right. Ooh. This is so weird. I'm sorry. I'm just like, what's I guess I'll use an action to try to get out of the
Okay, so you can do either athletics or acrobatics. Your choice.
probably athletics because I am
All right.
proficient in that.
You gotta roll kind of high, so.
Well, I'm gonna try, and we'll go from there. Well, actually, wait, hold on. Idea was made. Oh no, that's for attack rolls. Never mind. Well, okay. Good. I can't even tell what that is. Oh yeah, I don't. That's an 8.
Okay, so you're still held by the tentacle.
But I just like, damn it, and then I'll use my Guardian of Nature and use Great Tree because that's a bonus action and only verbal component. So I have now a 10 temporary hit points.
Okay. And then it is Lilia's turn. Lilia, it dunked you into the soup. And...
Is it good?
Oh, it's spoiled. It's spoiled.
Is it
Not good.
It's better with you in it.
Aww.
I don't know how to feel about that. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Serious question though. Can I use shape water to like maneuver the soup?
Mm-hmm.
Shapes. Is it shape water or shape soup?
Mm-hmm.
Shape,
Shape liquid.
Mm-hmm.
Shape the shoop.
Yeah. I was looking at create or destroy water. I'm like, ooh, maybe that'll work. Went and looked and like, oh, nope, I'm restrained. I can't move my hands.
Well, I like my face is on the water, so.
So how does shape water work? It's from some other book. Huh?
No, it's it's one of the regular spells. You choose an area of water that you can see within range that fits into a 5-foot cube, and you can manipulate it in the following ways: move it, change the flow, make it into shapes. What I want to do is move it away from me.
So it
Just
dunked
dunk
you,
it
It dunked you into
on
the water.
top of the chef.
Oh, all right. So you're gonna like kind of squish. All
Water
right.
bending it.
Is there any save or anything involved with that?
Nope. It's
Okay.
You can just move water.
All right. So you dump the water on him. I'm gonna give him a. All right. So he does kind of flinch and move, but he is gonna. Oh, I know, the boil attack on him. Okay, so +7. Okay, so he is boiled. He screams in pain, and he's hurt very, very badly. He says, "This soup will be the death of me.
Oh no.
It's going
It
to
was
cost.
almost the death of me.
It's not
Mr.
enough that it almost cost me my job. Now it may cost me my life." Is that it for Lilia?
Okay. Can I like try it? Can I? Am I gonna just? Is it gonna take like a full action to get out of the pot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now there's still soup in there, but you were able to dump a bunch of it on him.
Okay.
And as you empty part of the cauldron, you see it's definitely like a magical thing.
Mhm.
Because I mean, there's 6 tentacles, but you actually see like kind of a glow at the bottom of it. And as you dump soup out, like more starts to just come from somewhere and starts to fill it back up again.
Got
Huh.
This is my magic soup. It can feed up to 20 on an extended trip on the Portant King.
I have to tell you, it doesn't taste very good.
How dare you!
What?
Alright, is that it for
I'm
Lilia?
sorry, but it needs a little salt, it needs a little love, and maybe a can of beans.
Beans! How dare you! I'm insulted. Alright. Alright, so you're all held by tentacles.
Look at it.
Who is gonna get reeled in? I will just roll with D6.
Join me in the hot tub, why don't you? We made it, guys. It's the hot tub episode.
Oh my god, it's
Yay.
Lilia again.
Oh.
Here we go, +7.
You and the hot tub idea.
15.
Nope.
Oh, okay. So it lifts you up and tries to pull you back in, but somehow you resist. All right,
Yahoo!
Seraphine, it's your turn. You're held in the air.
Yeah, don't know what I can do. Okay. Yeah, then I guess I'll still try it even with disadvantage. I'll do another guiding bolt at the tentacle thingy.
Okay, are you attacking the bowl or the tentacle that's holding you?
Probably because if I hit the bowl, Lily is gonna get hurt, right?
No.
Okay, then hit the bowl.
Okay.
So I'll just roll with disadvantage.
All right. Wouldn't that be?
Man, what's going on today? I got an 18 and a nat 1. What the?
Oh. Wouldn't that be funny if you all got killed by this bowl of soup?
Yeah.
Assistance Adventures of the List Slayers.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Groove Sweet makes it away with just being a chicken.
I almost forgot. The chef got hit again, so he needs to make another concentration check. Oh, he made it. Yeah, he's doing good. Okay.
Great.
All right, so that was Seraphine. Now, Brave Sweet, you're a chicken. So you see the
Yes.
Portent King up ahead. You're going to go on board.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
you cluck your way.
She's gonna come back and we're all gonna be dead on the ground.
Hold on. I don't know if it's right. There we go.
So
I'm
people.
going.
Awesome. The people on the deck, you see a total of 6 people on the deck. They pay you no mind at all as you get on board.
Can I use my special chicken senses to sense where the rod might be?
You're pretty sure it would be below decks. So
Okay,
the
I'd
map
like to
of this place is on the screen. I also emailed you the map. So you're on Area A, the deck, but you could go. Well, you probably.
I don't know how much movement a chicken gets.
Probably
But
like
Yeah, I'm assuming at least if you fly, it's at least 30
Yeah.
or 40.
something like that.
Can you fly as a chicken?
Yeah, I
I
think so.
think it kind of like
Kind
fly
of
off the
flutter.
ground.
Yeah,
Do chickens?
chickens can fly a little bit.
Flappy hop.
Yeah.
Flappy hop.
Floppy hops.
Yeah, I guess they can.
I flappy hop to the second deck where I think the rod may be.
Okay, so you're gonna go below decks, and that's
Yes.
Area B. So let's see here. Okay, so you go
Ooh,
down
see.
below, and you hear loud arguing. 2 people are arguing with each other, and there's 2 guards like awkwardly watching. One of the people arguing is wearing a glimmering medallion in the shape of a kraken.
Ooh. Ooh.
That was a double move to get there, so that's gonna be.
Yeah, that's my turn probably. But my chicken eyes glow and go ooh, and they sparkle up a little bit because I see the medallion. Like, ooh, ha, ha.
Winthrop, back outside. Winthrop, you're being held in the air by a tentacle coming out of a
Yeah.
cauldron of soup.
What I'm going to do is, because getting out of the tentacle didn't work, so what I'm going to do is attack the tentacle that's holding me with my primal savagery.
Okay, so that means your hands become claws.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what happens.
Alright.
Also, because of my guardian great tree thing that I chose, I do get advantage on wisdom attacks, wisdom-based attacks, and since this is a spell, it's wisdom-based. So, does that mean it just cancels out the disadvantage?
Sure.
Okay. 22.
So
a
wait,
hit.
so your hands becomes claws. Oh, can you hit? So you hit. How much damage do you do?
Hold on. It's 12.
Okay.
Acid.
So you claw into it and actually sever it. You cut the tentacle apart, and you fall to the ground, I guess, and land on your feet, and you are
Cool.
free of the and that one tentacle like waving around. missing
All right.
part.
Well, now that I'm on the ground, enemies around me have around 15 feet around me have difficult terrain.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Now that I'm on the ground.
All right, and that's it for Winthrop.
Yeah.
All right, Lilia, you're right above the bowl of delicious spoiled soup. You're held by a tentacle. What would you like to do? Bless you.
Thank you. I wanna I'm gonna use shape water again, but to sever myself from the tentacle. I'm just gonna.
Well, the tentacle is coming from the soup, so you're pretty sure that soup water won't have any effect on the tentacle.
Okay, so
Unless, you wanted to use the soup to grease yourself up, so you could slip out of the tentacle.
here's what I'm gonna do instead. I'm gonna blast
Oh my god.
the light in the soup that I saw with some Eldritch Blast.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I got a 18 on both of them.
You hit.
And that's gonna be... and that's gonna be... I can do math. 14 points of damage.
Okay, you strike it and it makes a loud explosive noise. The spoiled soup clearly did not like that and is in pain. Is that it for Lilia?
I'm gonna give Winthrop bardic inspiration. Get me out of the soup, please.
Okay. The chef looks around and he's wounded and he says, I need to get out of here right away. So, he's gonna cast Blink.
Oh, it's black.
Oh no.
No!
Not left to blink.
No!
Only a dog can do that.
Oh gosh. Alright. Oh boy. Alright. So, at the end of his turn, I roll a d20. If I get an 11 or higher, he vanishes. Let's see. Ah! He vanishes!
Good dance.
And
Fuck.
the polymorph spell turns off.
Oh, and I'm down on the deck.
Yes.
Yeah.
Suddenly not chicken anymore.
You were in chicken form, but you are actually, you were behind a bunch of crates.
Yeah.
So you appear as yourself, but you're not immediately spotted.
I like duck behind a barrel or something when I realize I'm no longer a chicken.
Alright. Alright, that was that guy's turn. Oh, but I gotta do the soup thing. Okay. So Winthrop is not grabbed. Well, let's just do... Alright, so it's either gonna be Lilia or Seraphine. Here we go.
Okay.
It's Seraphine!
Oh!
Yay.
Seraphine, it pulls you into the soup. Plus
I can do
7. 20 total.
That's exactly my armor class.
22 fire as you're boiled.
Okay.
That's it for my turn, and then it's Seraphine's turn.
I don't know what I'm doing. Okay.
There's a tentacle holding you. It just dumped you into the boiling soup. And you're up and above it again. And what would you like to do?
I'm gonna try to slap the tentacle holding me with inflict wounds with disadvantage.
All right, inflict wounds.
Okay, come on, don't fuck me again. Would have been great if I had a nat 20 and a 17.
Oh, that's still good. How much
I
damage
know,
do
it
you
would
do?
have been great with the 20 though. Okay, still, but I'm assuming like 23 hits.
Yes. How much damage?
Let me find my 10. Okay. 3d10. Woo! Okay. 18 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. So you hear like a weird squeal noise come from the soup as this tentacle that was holding you just withers and drops you on the ground.
Yes.
And all of the tentacles let go of everybody and like withdraw into the soup. So
you know
we
what?
are out of combat mode. Brave Sweet, you are on the ship. The rest of you are outside, kind of near the ship, around this big magic bowl of soup.
And the chef is gone.
The chef has vanished, yeah.
I can cast that spell, so I would know that he would appear in the 30-foot range, right?
Well, hold on. Let me look at Blink again.
Because I have that spell.
Oh, you have Blink?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I better read the whole thing then. The start of your next turn, and when the spell ends, Oh no!
What?
Alright, so we're still out of initiative, but nearby, like 10 feet away from you, the chef appears.
Oh, I'm attacking that
Oh,
bitch.
this did not work the way I thought it did. I think you have learned your lesson.
No.
I go this way, and you go that. And Wesley
Yep.
Powderbottom says, "This guy's not very nice. He made the soup and it hurt you. Maybe we should shoot arrows into him or teach him a
Yeah.
lesson."
I love him so much.
Yeah.
So what do y'all want to do? He's looking at you scared. He's hurt very badly. He's got
Yeah.
like 6 hit points left.
I'm pissed. I'm gonna cast a guiding bolt again.
Alright, you don't need to roll. You just want to kill him?
Yeah.
Alright. So you shoot him with a guiding bolt in the chest. And he shrieks.
Yeah.
And
Anyone
he
with that
falls to
kind
the
of
ground.
magic pot is
He's-
definitely not doing something
And he says,
nice.
"You may have taken my life, but you'll never get my secret recipe." And then he dies.
It's not very good soup.
Alright, he has died. And you see, like, the cauldron of soup, like, kind of tremble. And you hear, like, almost like a crying sound. Like,
I pet the soup.
this poor soup is...
Poor
Ma-
soup.
This poor soup is fairly spoiled, but maybe we can make it not spoiled.
Soup friends.
Yeah, maybe we'll make friends with the soup.
Are you the soup whisperer now?
I only know how to make love potions. He actually sells them in a city in the Outlands.
I pet the soup.
You pet? Are you really? All right, make it animal handling.
That's soup.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
God.
pet soup.
Go ahead, make an animal handling check.
Oh no. I got a 6.
Oh, it like the tentacle like slaps your hand away.
I'm sorry.
All right. Meanwhile, on the ship, Bracesuit, you hear arguing. And from what you can tell, the person wearing the big kraken necklace is the captain, and this other person is somehow linked to the mysterious cargo. The captain wants to know, "Look, it's my ship. I deserve to know what this cargo is." And the other person says, "No, you don't. Your job is just to fly the ship. Now we need to take off right now. So take off right now. I'm done with this, and I'm taking your cabin." And like the guy storms away, and the captain like looks at her guards who are just kind of like nervously look back. The captain sighs and says, "All right, we better take off."
I poke out from the shadows to approach the captain, but hopefully not threateningly. Excuse me.
All right, she whirls around along, and the two guards like reach for their weapons. And Captain Calypso says, "Who are you? What do you want? What are you doing?"
I mean no harm. I mean no harm. I'm Captain Bravesweet of the ship Butterbutt.
No.
Is that the
stop
name?
that. You know
Do we-
the name.
Do we finally have a name for the dragon ship?
We've had it for a few weeks now.
The
Yeah.
Butterbutt?
She just
No!
keeps changing the name. She's
Stop
like,
it.
anyways, not important. We need to keep the ship
It's
docked
a story
for,
weaver.
for,
You
for,
know
for
it.
at least for another 5 minutes. Just give me 5 minutes. Like
She says, "What are you, crazy? You stole away on my ship and you're telling me not to take off? We're taking off right now." She pulls a lever, and the ship like...
no.
So you three outside, you see right over there, the Portent King like shakes, and someone's getting ready to raise the plank. What do you do? Do you still have your pass without a trace going?
Yeah,
We
that lasts
Yeah.
for about an hour.
Okay.
okay. Well, how far away is the plank?
Total of like 90 feet, I believe. Yeah, that's right,
Cool.
Dylan.
So
Yeah,
good.
Heart's Faith is where Wesley Powderbottom. It's the first place you go to in the Great Modron March. That's where Wesley Powderbottom lives. Yeah. So, so the ship's 90 feet away.
Okay. How long do you think the plank's gonna be there?
They're about to pull it up,
Won't be that
so
far.
you've got just not long at all.
Okay. I just don't know how fast I can be.
You're pretty sure if you run now, you could get on.
Okay.
Try to just book it.
I'll
Right.
book it, and as I get close, I polymorph myself at wild shape into a rat and go on board.
And the other two still have Pass Without a Trace on them, right? So you're kind of like shadowy entities. So if you want, you can try to make a stealth to run, creep, right as they're about to pull it up. So if you want, each of you make a stealth check. I think you have +10 thanks to the spell, in addition to your normal.
I think I still have it on too. I just
Okay.
also want to be
Yep.
a rat.
You're a rat, so you don't need to.
I don't
Alright,
know if
cool.
Lilia's gonna make it. She's really slow.
Yeah, I'll try to grab her and pretty much drag her along. So,
Yeet.
21.
I
So,
imagine she's so small you can probably just grab her under your arm and run.
pretty much like a football.
Suck her through.
Okay, so you grab Lilia.
Like this
and
big,
you
yeah.
run. Alright, so Seraphine, please make a stealth check.
Do I need to make one too?
No, you're being carried, so.
Okay.
So Seraphine, what did you get?
21.
Okay, so you expertly like creep on, and like as they're getting ready to pull the plank up, they're like, "What the?" Like, and they thought they saw something, but they didn't see anything.
Nah,
So flip it up.
just a
So
shadow.
you are so. Are you carrying Winthrop also, who's in rat form?
I would assume, unless he wants to just run on his own.
Okay.
I'm running on my own.
Yeah.
So when you three
Like-
get onto the deck, you're running on your own. Okay.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah, I'll just let him do what he needs to do.
So you get onto the deck, and you do hear that arguing from down below. And just as you get on the deck, they pull up the plank, and the ship like starts to take off into the air.
I'm like, well.
cool. Knowing how, having been on a ship for months on end, is there like, do I just instinctually have an idea of where something important would probably be held?
I guess so. Yeah.
All right, so I'll probably head in that
Well, you
direction.
know that any kind of cargo is probably going to be held down below in the cargo deck. You would.
All right, cool.
It wouldn't be
I'll-
on the top deck. You know that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go down until I see something that looks like cargo.
So, are you all doing that? Seraphine and
Yeah.
Lilia? Okay.
I'm
So
gonna-
as you
I'm
start,
a rat, so I'm just like
Yeah,
I'm doing
the rat-
this.
the rat can just.
Falling after.
So, the rat, you go right down and you see Brave Sweet talking to Captain Calypso and the two guards, and Lilia and Seraphine, you're about to go down and you hear the conversation taking place. So Captain Calypso says to Brave Sweet, "What is your story? Why are you on my ship? Why should we not tie you up and throw you in the brig right now?"
There is a very dangerous item on your ship, and I'm the only one that can take it off your ship safely.
She says, "Oh, really? Actually,
These
you know,
men that brought this cargo on your ship are dangerous.
I believe there's a check you can make here. Let's see.
A deception.
Probably.
I mean, you're not saying anything that's not true.
I mean, I'm flubbing it a little bit.
Enough for persuasion, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a toss up.
Yeah, go ahead. You can make a deception or a persuasion if you like.
Ooh. What do I have more in? What is it? Both of them are -1. Wow. Oh no. That's a 9. That's a 9.
All right, so you all hear
Altogether.
Brave Sweet explaining this, and it doesn't seem to be going well. Do you want to try to do anything?
Yeah, I'll jump out of Seraphine's hands and I'll run towards Brave Sweet.
Uh-huh.
Oh hey.
And I'll be like, listen, she's telling the truth. There's
Advantage time.
that item is extremely dangerous. And I'm gonna do Fey Presence.
Mhm.
2, which means that let me make sure I have it right. Each creature in a 10-foot cube has to make a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by me.
Oh, a wisdom saving throw? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The captain rolls a 4. Okay. So you start talking, and the guards look confused as the captain says, "Oh, I see." Mm-hmm. Okay.
If the guards are like in a 10-foot range, they're also have to make the saving throw.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Ew. All right, one made it, and one didn't. So one of the guards is. So the other guard's kind of confused. It kind of goes along with it. The captain, one of the guards is charmed. So the captain says, "You know, I am very curious as to what is in that cargo." She takes off her Kraken necklace and she puts it around Lilia's neck. "This will protect you from the guardians of the cargo. Why don't you open one of the crates and tell me what's inside? Just go right down." She points to the cargo hold, which is down below. "Why don't you all go down there and check it out?"
All right.
She says, "And come back and tell me what it is."
Absolutely.
One of the guards
Of
is like,
course.
"Captain Calypso, are you sure you want to do that?" She's like, "Oh yeah, no, we're fine. We're good.
Yeah, we're friends.
My new friend."
I'm Lilia. What's your name?
"Oh, my name is Captain Calypso de Lirindar.
Nice to meet you.
The person I was arguing with is Steric Irtirin. He's the one who wants me to get his cargo to a place called Rote safely. I'm just a little concerned about what is this cargo. I should know."
Well, don't worry. We'll make sure it's safe, and if it's not, we'll take it off your hands.
So you're wearing the Kraken necklace. She says, "Make sure you're the only one who tries to open it, because if anybody else does, the Guardians will attack you."
Right.
Oh,
Okay.
great.
Okay.
Oh
So-
boy.
Do you go down to the cargo hold?
Yes.
Yes. I think we all go to the cargo hold.
You go down to the cargo hold.
Is Winthrop still rat form?
Yep.
Do I know that it's Winthrop, or do I think it's just a rat?
I don't know.
I don't
I don't even know if you
They
see
try
me.
to stop it.
Do you see me?
Do I see it?
Make a
Hold on.
perception versus Winthrop's stealth.
All right.
And I still have trace on.
Oh, that's not very good. So that's a 10 altogether.
Oh, and Winthrop has a +10, so yeah, you don't see Winthrop.
Yeah,
Okay,
that was a
I don't
13
even-
without the plus.
I maybe accidentally almost step on you a few times just by walking, and I didn't even know you were
Oh.
down there.
No, I know how to be a rat. You don't step on me. You don't even know I'm there.
I just some reason just so badly want to just step on you. But
I'm next to the
Oh, why?
All
I'm
right,
next to the wall, Brienne.
you go down to the cargo hold.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yes.
down there's 4 guards dressed in red uniforms who look alarmed, but then they see the Kraken necklace on Lilia and they just kind of shrug, back off. And down here you see that the cargo hold is stacked to the ceiling with tens of large wooden crates, and the crates have markings on them and a number. So
Can we
Have any idea which one's the big one?
yeah.
make a DC 10. Oh, make an intelligence check, and who knows what the DC is.
I wonder who.
Um.
Just straight intelligence?
Yep.
17.
Okay. Each crate is marked with a House Kundarak bank emblem and the same number etched underneath. The number, you're pretty sure, is a lockbox number, and that's something that might be of interest.
Oh, okay.
Can I do detect
There's
magic?
all the crates are the same size. They're all large. They're all very big, and you could easily pry open any one of them that you like.
Might want to be careful about that.
Yeah.
Can I do detect magic to see which one has
You detect magic coming from all of them.
Fun.
Oh shit. Hang on.
Well, I also know like what kind of magic it is.
Oh, I'm so bad at that. I can never remember. Well, in this case, it's the same kind of magic like, the flesh golem. When you look at the flesh golem with detect magic, you get the same general vibe, except it's not necromantic magic, but it is sort of like an animated magic. Sort of like when you look at the Warforged, you get the same sort of vibe from them.
What are we dealing
Every
with?
single crate, you get that sense through the cracks of the crate.
Oh.
Well, we might have to decide.
So it's not like it doesn't feel like the rod.
No, in fact, when you try to sense the rod, you get the same feeling no matter where you are in the city. Like you can't pinpoint exactly where it is. In fact, it most strongly points at the person who hired you, Antonia.
Well,
Dang it. We
question.
should have robbed her.
Hang on.
The 4 guards like crane their necks and look to see if you opened one yet. And then they kind of mumble disappointedly when you haven't opened one.
Should we open one?
Can I do locate object?
Well,
Locate
Will that
object on
work?
the rod.
Yeah.
Pieces of the rod are immune to all sorts of scrying.
Got it. That would make sense. Shit. Well, we might have to just come up with theories. Because I think it's time.
So, what do you do? The crates quiver with anticipation.
So
well, let's open one. I'm kind of curious now.
it might be a mimic.
Well, we can fight it off.
Like 20 of them.
So
Or
you're
it
gonna-
could
There's 10
have
of them,
a
first of all.
warning.
Second
So-
of all, we'll just open one.
So Lily, you approach one of the crates.
Yeah, I'll go for.
And how
number
do you
4.
open it?
Shit.
Touch
I
it with
use-
your hands? Do you use a crowbar? How do you do it?
He's so excited.
How do you want to die?
Okay.
I'm stepping way back.
like. I assume I need to like open it with the medallion or something like.
Oh,
somehow.
also nearby, you see a few sets of tools. They look like tinker's tools.
Interesting. Okay. Is there like a key mechanism or like?
No. It just needs to be pried open, this large crate, of which there are many.
Okay, I'll here I'll do this. I'll give Seraphine my the Kraken necklace, and I will ask her to open it because I am not strong.
Fine. Kill the healer. Got it. Actually, I'm gonna try to be smart about it. I'm going to take a rope, and I think I have like a mace or a pickaxe or something. And I'm gonna like back up and try to like I'm gonna hook the edge on it, back way the fuck up, and then like try to yank.
Okay, so you pull like the top off.
Yeah,
you all
but
back
like
up.
from a distance with kind of using like a mechanism type thing.
So you pull the top off, and for a moment you can't see inside of it, but then something inside starts to move. And you see an orange glow, and then a bit of a green glow. Do you do anything special?
Back up.
Okay. Then something raises its head up out of the crate, and you can see that it is a mechanical dragon built from gears and plates. Its eyes glow
What?
orange. It opens its mouth, and a tiny jet of green flame shoots out. And it looks
Green
around. And it looks around, confused. What do you do?
I try to just like gently like kind of just hands up and be like, shh, it's okay, it's okay.
It is confused. If you want to try to calm it down, you can use
Animal
persuasion
handling?
or animal handling.
I'll use, I mean, they're both the same for me, so. Ooh, actually, okay, that's a 19.
Oh, okay. So it looks around nervous, but then you say it's okay, and it like kind of looks at you and gives like a tiny little roar.
Oh,
And-
it's okay, it's okay.
And then it holds up its tail, and you can see that there's a big dent in it. And its
Oh
tail, it's
no!
like wounded.
Baby, come here. And I'll like kind of slowly approach and try
Alright.
to like.
It puts its claws up on the edge of the crate and it climbs out. This dragon is the size of a horse. It's a big
Oh,
metal
shit.
dragon, sort of like a warforged
wow.
dragon. So it kind of
Wow!
climbs up and like kind of looks at all of you
Oh.
warily, and it kind of swings its dented tail towards you.
I'll do it. Oh, here.
Okay.
Can I mend it? Like, can I use mending on it?
Yeah, that would work. You cast mending.
I mended.
Okay, so the dent like evens out, and it like excitedly like and it like smashes its tail down a few times, and it starts to get excited, and it's making like loud noises and growls.
I'll try to like
open
calm
another box.
down.
Open another box.
You can use a performance check to try to make it quiet. If you want.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I'll let Lilia do that.
All right, go ahead and make.
I'll just kind of be like aiding her, kind of like trying to be quiet with the animal handling while she's like performing.
Okay.
I got an 18.
Oh, okay. So
I figured.
it starts to mimic what you do.
I like humming a lullaby. Like.
All right, and it becomes a little less nervous, and it kind of approaches you all, and like kind of looks at your stuff, and you know kind
Hi, baby.
of you know nudges you and that kind of thing.
Okay.
So
Maybe
yeah,
they're all dragons in these boxes.
Oh, I love him. Can we please keep him?
Yeah.
Okay, can we free the other ones too?
Okay. As you say that, suddenly the ship starts to rumble, and you
Uh-oh.
get the
Taking
feeling that
off.
up top, the ship is now under attack. And that's where we'll have to stop for this week. And pick it up next time. Thank you,
Oh, now I have to
everybody.
figure out a good name for the dragon.
Yeah, you have a week to figure that out.
Ah,
We should finish this adventure next week, and then we'll do the sequel the week. We'll probably jump right into that right after that.
Mhm.
So why don't we do plugs real quick? If anybody's got any plugs. Do you have any plugs?
Yes, Red and Stone just released its holiday special, so if you want to get a little bit depressed and then high, come join us over there, because it's always fun.
Okay.
Oh wow. Okay.
The team's going real rogue over there.
All right.
But it's a good time, and you can check us out on Rin _in_RPG on Twitter and such. And yeah, it's really great. And also on Fridays, we play Retroverse on Scotty Who's channel, where I play a very sad bard who just likes to hide her feelings and be mean. So.
All right, cool. Chloe, got any plugs?
Yes. Hopefully, depending upon schedules, we'll be able to get back to our Secrets of Castle Greyhawk on with Sean on Castle Greyhawk channel. That's going to be on Thursdays, starting at 12 p.m. I think, or 12 a.m. I don't know times. 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, and then catch me on Twitter at Chloe_Fairy1 and follow up for more D&D stuff. I'm going to be DMing my first home game very soon for the next 2 weeks.
Nice.
So if y'all want updates, feel free to follow me there. I'm getting all the minis together. I've got everything I need. I have a giant tower here of all D&D stuff, so catch me painting minis. I might stream it on Twitch. We'll see.
Ooh, awesome. Yeah, let us know.
That would be really cool.
Rena, do you have any plugs?
Just the normal. You can find me on Twitter at MIKO_CARINA. That's pretty much my username on all the things, unless it's Rena Cat. So yeah, that's all I have right now. Yeah.
What about Brienne?
Same time, same bad channel, same. Oh, something.
And we'll also be on Rappin' Athok, right?
Yeah, Rappin' Athok, bi-weekly.
Mhm.
Coming at it. It's a fun time.
It's Ramrod, dude, the Twitch.
Ramrod You know what? Happy New Year's, everyone. It's
Yay!
New Year. We won't be
Year.
seeing you guys for
Do you-
until next year. It'll be
Yeah.
Do you
great.
realize that we've been playing almost a year?
It's
I
so
know.
weird.
Wow.
I believe-
Crazy.
That's
Did we
crazy.
start at the beginning of February?
I think so.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll have to
really?
do something real special
Wow.
for that.
All right.
Special Weshel.
Wait.
And
Oh,
so,
delicious.
anybody watching this adventure, you can buy it on the DM's Guild. It's called Blades of Terror. It's one of the Adventurers League adventures. It's like $5. It's written by Lisa Chen, who writes like some of my favorite D&D adventures. You can get a whole bunch of them on the DM's Guild, including Rotting
She's
Roots.
really awesome.
And yeah, and they're very good. This took me about an hour and 10 minutes to prepare, and a piece of cake,
Wow.
and it was awesome, right? The soup,
It's a lot
the
of
mechanical
fun.
dragons, and then there's even more that we haven't even gotten to yet.
Yeah.
Really
There's
awesome.
Well,
So yeah, everybody check it out, and we'll see you all next week. Thanks for watching.
thank you.
Bye.
Bye.